Hello my people, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Dimma Okeke, and today I'll be showing you how I cook my Ukwa. The English name is breadfruit. Breadfruit is a very delicious meal. You can fry it and eat it with coconut. You can cook it without adding oil, yet it will be delicious. Let me show you how I cook mine. First thing we do is to put it in a flat surface and remove the stone. Please, if you are cooking with fresh ukwa, skip this step. So we'll put it in a flat surface and remove the stone. Next thing, we'll put it in a bowl of water and leave it overnight covered. Do you see it? The next morning we bring it out. Then from here, if you're cooking with fresh ukwa, you join me from here. You bring it out. Can you see our ukwa? Yes, it's plump. It's not looking like fresh okra. What we'll do now is to wash it. So you carefully wash it. Make sure you wash it 2 to 3 4 times. How many times you want to wash it, but make sure you wash it very well to remove all the bacteria. Make sure it's very clean. You wash it until your water becomes very transparent, and you carefully put it in the pot. Be careful while putting it in the pot so stone will not enter inside your food. There will always be stone at the bottom of your bowl, of your washing bowl, so you have to be very careful while putting it inside your pot. Can you see how I'm doing mine? So after putting it in the pot, the next stage is to on your gas, add some water and put it over the gas. Make sure you add enough water because you don't want your okwa to dry up. You put your gas on, you cover your pot and allow it to boil. Next thing I'll be showing you now is my ingredients, the things I'll be using to cook. So first of all, I'll be showing you my mangala. Yes, some use stock fish, some use fresh fish, but me, I prefer to use azu, that's dry fish, as mangala. The next one is my corn. Corn is very optional if you want to use it, but yes, I love using corn. The next one is crayfish. You can't cook porridge ukwa without adding crayfish. Then our bitter leaf is optional. If you don't have bitter leaf where you are staying, you can use spinach. The next one is salt. Can you see our salt? Then the next one will be our knor. Yes, the Nigerian knor cube. After knor cube, how can you cook porridge okwa without using red oil? Red oil is a very important aspect of the porridge because it's what will give you that reddish look. So endeavor you have your red oil with you while cooking your okwa. Then the last but not the least, the most important aspect of it is our ungo. Some prefer akang, that's African potash, but no, I prefer to use ungo because it's more healthy than akang. So what I'll do now is to put water and remove all the ashes that will come on top of it. Can you see how I put water in my own? Yes, can see it. So after doing this, we'll put it in our boiling okwa. Once the okwa start boiling, you put your ungo or akang, whatever you are using to make it cook very fast. After adding, can you see our okwa? Can you see it? You cover it and allow it to boil. Can you see our okwa? The next one we'll be adding is our bitter leaf. Can you see the bitter leaf? You add it now because it has some bitter taste, so you have to add it on time so it will cook together with the okwa. You don't want to have bitter taste in your okwa. Then our azu mangala, you pour hot water, remove the bone, wash it very well. You have to carefully remove the bone because you don't want to be eating your azu or your okwa. Next thing you see bone, especially when you have kids in your house, you have to carefully remove the bone. Can you see our okwa? Our okwa is boiling. Poto 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 no fe. Within 30 minutes, our okwa is ready. Can you see it? Can you see? Let me test it first to be sure. Oh, okwa is very yummy. Ooh. Next thing we do is to remove the excess water. After removing the excess water, The next thing we add is our mangala. Can you see our mangala? After being properly washed, we add our mangala. Next thing we add is our red oil. At this junction, you add all your ingredients in any way you want to add it. So I first of all add my red oil. After adding my red oil, the next thing I will add is my corn. Yes, I add my corn at this junction. It's cooked, so I can add it at this junction. Make sure you add all your corn. After adding my corn, the next thing I will add is my crayfish. You add your crayfish, make sure you put everything inside your plate in the pot. So after adding my crayfish, the next thing I'll be adding is my knor. You carefully open your knor. Here I'll be using just 1 cube, that's 1 sachet of knor. So I'll be adding just 1 cube of knor. After adding my knor, next thing I'll be adding is my salt. Just a little quantity of salt. After adding the salt, that's virtually everything. Next thing I do is to turn my ukwa. You make sure you turn it very well. Remember there's some water that we removed from the ukwa. So at this junction, if you think your ukwa is too dry, you can add some of that ukwa. That's water we extracted from the ukwa initially. So I'll add some of them to make it porridge. You don't want your ukwa to be too dry. You want it to be in porridge form. So after this, you cover it and allow it to boil. Our ukwa is ready. Can you see the ukwa? Oh, yum yum. Can you see the mangala? Yes, our ukwa is ready for consumption. Please, if you know you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and on your notification button for next time. I love you. See you. Bye.